Galatians chapter 2, verses 20 says, I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. People, we can no longer walk around trying to give 99% of God. It is no longer, we can no longer live saying, God, let there be less of me so there can be more of you. We can't live that way. We're giving it all to Christ, or we are deceiving ourselves. And the reason why we're deceiving ourselves is because if you're not willing to give it all to Christ, that means that you are a prideful, arrogant person who think that you can handle certain aspects of your life. The truth is you cannot. None of us can handle any part of our lives because we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And without him, we can do nothing. So if we're going to surrender to God for real, we have to actually surrender to God for real. We cannot live a life saying, I give you 99%. No, you can't do that. We cannot have people thinking that they can surrender parts of their life to God and continue to do what they want in the other parts of their lives. That is not how Christianity worked. That is not how Paul worked. That is not how any of the disciples worked. They fully surrendered to God. When you fully surrender to God, that is when God can begin to move through you, because it's no longer you, you're no longer making it about you, but you're making God, you're putting God in his place where he belongs in your life. So I just want to share that scripture with you guys. And it's a beautiful scripture, but if we're not willing to actually take God on his word for what he's teaching us, what he inspired others to teach us. If we're not willing to do that, then we cannot truly call ourselves Christians. Y'all take it easy.